Hi friends, welcome to Bookish Bliss, our virtual book club. Every week we will dig into a section of chapters in our favorite books. Let's get started.
Hey book besties!
And welcome to Bookish Bliss for episode 100.
Woo! We have a lot to discuss today.
We are finishing our journey through Sarah J. Maas's tandem read of Empire Swarms and Tower of Dawn, and this week it is all about our final thoughts. So you do have to read both books to listen, because we are going full spoiler mode. And tonight we have a special guest star. Amy is back, our favorite guest. I don't know
Amy.
Oh, man. It is really cool to be back for episode 100 from being the first
100
guest.
episodes.
So excited.
Wild.
Yeah.
Amanda, start us off. What are you drinking tonight?
Darling, I have my Polar Ginger Lime Mule, but because it's the 100th episode, I also have a tequila seltzer.
Yay.
We drinking tonight, baby. We have a lot to celebrate.
Amy, what are you drinking this evening?
Okay, well, I have my water in my ACOTAR. I should have got my Throne a glass cup. Ugh, whatever. I wasn't thinking. And because
Of course you have one of those.
it was on sale. And I was I need a backup. Anyway, and because Amanda told me she was drinking, I opened up a little bottle of champagne that I had chilling that I hadn't drank.
Yes.
Ooh. I love a celebration, but I am not drinking tonight. I am No, I'm just kidding. Imagine.
I would have just I don't even know what I would have done.
I'm just kidding. I was a bad girl the past 2 weekends, and I gained a pound, and I'm on a downward spiral of my mental health because of it, because I'm crazy. So I'm drinking a ginger lime mule, and I also have it in this festive cup.
Oh, look at that
I got at Christmas at Disney. But
wow, Merry Christmas.
Yeah. I'm gonna just keep that one down here and cheers with this.
That's so funny. I know. I'm cheersing with tequila tonight.
Cheers with this.
Cheers to episode 100 of Bookish Bliss and part 13 of our tandem read. Cheers.
Holy shit. Cheers.
It's been a long couple of months.
It has.
Just
wow, that's yummy. Grapefruit and tequila.
Ooh.
What a dream.
What a dream. All right. Amanda darling and Amy darling, what are your bookish news? Starting with you, Amanda.
All right, darling. You know me. I have to get my list because I don't even remember.
I'm about to pull mine up, too.
So I finished Bride by Ali Hazelwood and Funny Story by Emily Henry. Obsessed with both. I loved them both. And then I'm about to finish Harry Potter 5 and our book club book, Flawless.
Ooh.
How about you, darlings? Who wants to go next? Amy?
Oh,
Amy?
Sure.
Here's the list.
No,
We'll be
it's
here
not
for
that
10
bad.
minutes.
It's not that bad because I was reading some bigger books and then I've been busy. So I did The Wrath of the Fallen by Amber V. Nicole, which is book 4 in Gods and Monsters, I believe it's called.
Ooh.
It's very good. Do recommend. The first one is Book of Azrael, if you've heard of it. Yeah. So
Yes,
I have
it's on
heard
my
of
list.
it.
I have the first book.
This one came out a couple months ago, and I just have been slowly working through my pile of stuff. And then I finished a couple of days ago. See, I only have 3, and then what I'm reading now, On Wings of Blood, which I know you guys read.
Yes.
I did
Loved
order
it.
the second one.
Hell yeah.
It's not here yet. And then I had Foxy Tales, which is a little collection of short stories in the Zodiac Academy universe.
Okay.
That
I did see
finished.
that on your Goodreads.
Yes. I
I haven't read that yet.
And then what am I reading right now? I am reading Better in Black by Cassandra Clare, which is also a collection of short story things that just came out recently. And I'm reading my E-arc of Tortured Souls by Melissa K. I don't know how to say her last name. Rorick, maybe? Although I think that just came out in the world this past Tuesday. So it's in existence. I just was delayed. And for my book club with my friends, we're slowly rereading A Game of Thrones.
Oh.
So I'm only 90 something pages into it. And when they say close reading, I was there for 3 hours today.
Oh my God. And just reading?
No, we had read it already and like took notes and stuff.
Oh,
so
I see.
I wasn't prepared. I was like, their pages of notes were so long.
Wow.
But I'm learning.
I
Hey.
love that.
Yeah, Megan.
How about you, darling?
Let's see. I read Unfortunately Yours. I finished by Tessa Bailey, which is the second book in the A Vine Mess little duet that she had. And I read Carrie Soto is Back by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and I was obsessed. It was my first 5-star read of the year that wasn't a reread of something like Tower of Dawn and Empire of Storms, which I've already read. I literally was obsessed. I think I'm just a huge Taylor Jenkins Reid fan, and I'm trying to get through all of her books. So yeah, obsessed with that. And then I'm currently reading The Paradise Problem by Christina Lauren, and then also Flawless by Elsie Silver for our book club.
Book
so
club, yeah.
yes.
Yes, darling. Look at you out of your reading slump.
I am out of my reading slump thanks to Libby.
Libby.
Hooray,
Libby,
libraries.
Libby.
Yay. What great bookish news.
Woo.
Yes, lots of bookish news. Lots of different books, too.
And since Amy was last on the podcast, she got married.
Oh, yeah, I guess
Okay.
that's true.
Yes.
It was that long ago?
Yes.
It was before. Oh, yeah, because it was
She did our
Silver
ACOTAR
Flames.
final thoughts for Silver Flames.
Yeah, was I?
Wow.
Well, I think I was married legally the first time, right? We just hadn't had the big ceremony.
The wedding.
Because I've been legally married for
I
like
went to her
2 years. She did.
in-person ceremony.
Hell yeah.
She was Christina's
Congratulations.
Yes. I think I posted it on the Bookish Bliss.
Yeah,
I was like,
you did.
at the wedding. I was like, our favorite guest star got married.
You were like, I have to take a picture with you guys.
I did. I was like, I have to take a picture.
I love it.
So funny.
That's awesome.
Yeah, me and Amanda are still not married since last time.
That's okay.
No.
Amy was on the podcast.
It took me like 11 years of being with him.
What was your secret? How did you wear him down?
Oh my God. I don't know, man.
You guys are so cute.
Oh,
I'm so happy
thanks.
for you.
Yes, darling. Cheers.
Cheers to weddings and love.
Cheers to love.
Yeah.
All right, darlings. Let's get started with the good stuff and break down our final thoughts of the tandem read.
Whoa.
And I have one question for you two.
Okay.
Is the tandem read worth it? Why the tandem read? Because Megan, you read it the first time without the tandem read, or did you read the tandem read both times?
Tandem read both times.
Oh.
And then Amy read it.
This is my second reread and my first time tandem reading it, actually.
Yeah, so you have to tell us.
I liked it a lot. It flowed really nicely. Honestly, whoever put together the chapter order has to get major props because that must have taken some work.
Phenomenal.
Yeah. I think the only like slight downside, which I know we're going to touch on later, so I won't go into it too much, is just like how the tone of both books is a little different. Like we don't get into the action right away in Tower of Dawn, and I think you feel that more when you're doing the tandem read.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I think I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I think as my first time reading it with the tandem read, it lined up so perfectly that I literally got chills at times. And I'm just like, how the fuck is this two different books? I can't imagine ever reading it separately.
Yeah. I think
especially with the cliffhanger at the end of Empire Storms.
It was rough.
I think I saw, I forget who the creator was on TikTok, and I had just kind of gotten into this fantasy reading, and I picked up ACOTAR because I heard you should read that. I don't know. I saw like, oh, you should read that one first. And I think just in general, ACOTAR appealed to me more as like a romance lover than Throne of Glass did.
Yeah, it's
and
more romancy for sure.
And I didn't even know if I wanted to do the Throne of Glass series, but I finished Silver Flames, and I was just missing Sarah J. Maas's writing because I do really like it and enjoy it. So I was like, oh, fine. I'll pick up Throne of Glass. Twist my arm, why don't you? Bought all of the books all at once. I was like, let's just full send. And this girl who I saw had read the tandem read, and she just was like, there's no other way to do it. Just lines up so perfectly in the same timeline. And so I was like, again, fuck it. Like, let's just full send.
Just do it. Yeah.
But Amy, did you read the series as it was coming out? Is that why you read it separately? Okay.
I don't know if the tandem read was as big of a thing when I did read it. So, because I'm trying to remember, I started with ACOTAR as well. Silver Flames was not out yet. So I went through the main, like, Feyre story, and then I was like, oh, well, everyone says Throne of Glass is also good. And again, like, Assassin's Blade was out, and I think I've told you guys this. I don't know if I've said it on the podcast. Probably not. But for some reason, I never read that the first time. Like, I don't know why. I guess I
Wild.
didn't realize that it, like, actually interconnected that much. And I was like, oh, it's just,
Yeah.
like, bonus stories. So
Yeah.
the first time I reread it, I read it, I think, at the beginning before I started everything. But yeah, everything in Throne of Glass was out when I read it through. I'm not really sure why I didn't tandem read.
Yeah. Well, if you're,
Interesting.
I feel like it did become like a huge deal to like
Yeah.
do the tandem read, especially when I read the series in 2021. I think I read it.
It's wild to me too, though, that like Sarah J. Maas didn't even plan it that way. Like,
Yeah.
how is it that fucking perfect?
Yeah.
And she didn't even plan it that way. She wrote the books between years. Like, that's fucking wild to me.
And
Yeah.
also at some point, while she was like deeper into Throne of Glass, I think she was also writing Wings and Fury, maybe? Or Mist and Fury or Wings.
Oh.
Like, she was still also writing ACOTAR at some point.
Yeah.
At the same
They were
time.
coming out at one point, like back to
Interesting.
back. It would be like an ACOTAR book, Throne of Glass.
Yeah.
Really?
I believe
Super
so.
close together. Even it's just like up until
Interesting.
recently where the time frame of
Yeah.
her books have really slowed. And really this is the longest gap I think we've had
It's so long.
Yeah.
in a Sarah J. Maas not having a new book coming out. So she was coming out with them like I feel like twice a year at one point, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Probably,
But I
That is
have to
crazy.
imagine like that just wears you down.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
I remember her too saying that she was envisioning herself in Nesta, like she was in a really dark place when she wrote that book. So I'm sure she just probably needed like a mental
yeah.
break.
And I mean, now
Yeah,
she
and
has...
she wrote. I mean, she finished the last two Crescent City books, and she wrote Silver Flames too.
Yeah.
so-
Right.
Yeah.
I think now she's got 2 kids, so like,
Mhm.
I don't blame her.
Oh,
I just
wow.
wish that it could be faster.
I know. Me
I
too.
know.
I'm like a year ago, I had only read 5 of her 16 books. Is
Yeah.
it? Now I'm like, I only have 4 left.
Yeah, I mean, Amy, we're like, we're done. Like, we're ready.
I
for
know.
something new.
I don't know how you guys waited so long. You guys are champs.
We don't-
I think. I don't know.
We don't really
I'm
have a
ready. I
choice.
know the first draft is done at
Yeah.
this point. I
Yeah.
just want to have a release date. Like, I will be happy with just a date to put on my calendar to
Yeah.
know when ACOTAR's.
Even if it's 2032.
Yeah, I just want to know.
I hope
just
it's
wanna
not
write it
that
down.
long.
Yeah.
I know. I hope not either. Let's shoot for like maybe 2028. That's the longest I'm like willing to wait without
Yeah.
raging.
I'm hoping next year, but no, that might
Yeah,
be too
I'm hoping
hopeful.
in 2027, but we'll see. As the summer comes and Bloomsbury calendar gets updated again, we'll
Yeah.
see if there's an update
Yeah.
Oreo.
or an announcement for like early 2027. Like, I feel like a lot of her books releases lately have been like January, February,
Yeah,
right after
Yeah.
the new year. So we'll see.
we'll see.
Yeah. Do I even have to ask what star rating we have for each one? I feel like we all have 5 stars for these.
Yeah, I mean, I gave it 5 stars the first time around.
How about you, Amy?
I don't remember what I gave it the first time around. It was probably either 4 or 5, but yeah, they got 5 stars this time.
I think I was struggling a little, like you said, Amy, with the pace of Tower of Dawn.
Yeah.
In all the craziness of Empire Storms, but also I feel like I appreciated all the world building.
Yeah.
And it really made sense at the end of the book, obviously. We needed to learn. We haven't been to the southern continent. It would be weird if there wasn't like a crazy world building section of a new continent we've never explored. So I feel like it made sense, but also I agree. Although it was a little slow pace at one time, I can't ever give it lower than a 5. It was just so masterfully woven together. They just are one book to me at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
I rated every single book in this series. I rated 5 stars the first time around. I think now, if
Me too.
I'm a little bit pickier. I'm still rating it 5 stars, but I think if I read Tower of Dawn separately and not in a tandem read, I'm not sure I would have given it 5 stars. I
Yeah.
think because of how it fits in with Empire Storms is why it's a 5-star for me. But otherwise,
agree.
it might be like
Okay.
a 4, 5, 4.
I do agree with that. because it literally gave me chills when they were talking about Aelin in some parts that was like lining up perfectly, or the spies were finding out things that are going on in the other book. Like that was just so fucking cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Wild.
Where do they rank in your Throne of Glass list?
Ooh.
I know. I need to look.
Actually just moved mine around a little bit.
All right, you go first, Amy.
Yeah, you go first because you finished.
I opened up my list from, the last time Megan asked me my rankings.
Yes.
I think it's probably, should I just do like the whole top to bottom and do it that way?
Yeah.
Yes.
And this could change again after I do Kingdom of Ash again. I don't know. But right now it's Kingdom of Ash, Empire of Storms, Heir of Fire, Queen of Shadows, Tower of Dawn, Crown of Midnight, Throne of Glass, Assassin's Blade.
Oh, do you have your full Sarah J. Maas list?
I almost feel like that might change at some point too, especially like the next time I reread all of Crescent City.
So Heir of Fire is the one with Rowan, right?
Yes.
Okay. I think I like Queen of Shadows the best
Okay.
so far.
That's fair.
Then I like Empire of Storms, then Heir of Fire, then Tower of Dawn, then Throne of Glass, then Crown of Midnight, then Assassin's Blade. Although I love Assassin's Blade with how woven it is into the story. Cool. I really do love that one.
So mine is Empire of Storms is my top. Queen of Shadows is second. Kingdom of Ash is third, which I feel like that might, you're right, Amy. I think that might change for me on my reread.
Wow. Empire of Storms better than Kingdom of Ash?
For Megan right now.
Yeah, I think this is what I wrote the first time, but it might change. Mm-hmm. Then I have Heir of Fire, Crown of Midnight, Throne of Glass, Tower of Dawn.
Oh my gosh.
Assassin's Blade.
Wow.
Yeah.
You really don't like Kale.
I'm pissed.
The last book on my list out of all Sarah J. Maas books is Assassin's Blade.
I think mine as well. Hold on. Let me see.
Really?
Oh, no. Actually, that's a lie. But again, this could change because I haven't reread this one yet. But House of Flame and Shadow.
That's my second to last.
Interesting.
That's my second
I think
to last.
Assassin's Blade is better than the freaking Christmas special of Akatar.
Nope, that's my third last.
I think same. I think that's my third from the bottom.
Wait, you think it's better than Assassin's Blade?
Yes. I don't like Assassin's Blade.
No.
I struggled through every recording of Assassin's Blade. I didn't
did.
The thing is, it's like I rated all of these books 5 stars. It's just how they hit for me. Like I like these books. It's just the last for me.
See, I feel like I don't have a list, but I should have done a list. But I feel like definitely the last one is a Christmas special for me so far.
I feel like
just because it was like just a filler book for me.
I feel like you need to wait until you finish Crescent City to like make your full list.
Yeah.
I think the Christmas special means a little bit more to me.
Yeah.
Now when I've read all of the books.
Really?
Well,
I feel like I have to go back and read that book.
There's so much
feel
that
like it was...
there's so many hints like with more and like stuff with Azrael too, and
yeah, but Assassin's Blade is in every fucking Throne of Glass book.
That's fine. I like those characters as side characters that come into the main story with everybody else that I like.
True. But
if I had to listen to Ansel in the desert, I was gonna fucking blow my brains out again.
Yeah, those were like pulling teeth to get you to record those ones.
I was like, I'm not doing it. I'm sick.
Call Amy.
I did. I think at one point I was like, just call Amy. She'll fill in.
I'm just back up now.
Though
That's so funny.
Though Amanda did say, she goes, if Kale had died in Tower of Dawn, she was not going to read Kingdom of Ash, and I would have had to have done the podcast with you, Amy, to finish Kingdom of Ash because she wasn't going to do it.
I swear to God, I wouldn't have.
We were talking about that before you got into
I would have
thing.
literally died. If Kale died, I would have been fucking pissed.
So funny.
He can't die. He can die in the last book. He can't die before the last book. What the fuck?
Wow.
Any of them can die in the last book. They
You
made
heard
this
it
far.
here first. Kale, it's okay if Kale dies. And
Yeah, it's okay
Ash.
if Dorian dies. It's okay if Aelin dies. It's the last fucking book. I don't care after this.
Megan and I both gasped at that. Blasphemy.
Not Dorian.
You fucking weirdos. Dorian is not even cool. Kale is
He's
better.
so cool.
You don't understand.
I hope I get it after Kingdom of Ash. Okay, I hope so.
I feel like you should have already.
Yeah.
Like you.
It didn't hit for
since
me.
Queen of Shadows, like it should have hit for you if you were gonna love Dorian.
Dorian,
So
Phantom Hands.
Why?
I'll
'Cause he
bleed
was
whatever
alive with
color
the
you
demon
want me
valve?
to.
I'll bleed whatever color you tell me to. He's fucking hot, Amanda.
That's like I know, but that's the only thing about him
He's
is the Manon storyline.
Nah, I liked him from book 1.
No, he's loyal. He's kind. He literally has never backstabbed anyone or acted like a prick. Kale.
He reads.
He reads. He sees
I don't
once
know.
for a better world, and he
He's
doesn't
fucking
care
boring.
where you're from.
Wow.
Or
I
who
need an
you
emotionally
are.
damaged man.
He
that can
is
show
emotionally
me a
damaged.
fucking great time. And
He
that's
is
Kale.
emotionally damaged. You know who his father is?
Yeah, you don't even know half of it yet, man.
That's true.
All right. Well, maybe when I know more. Okay. Until then,
Man, just
She's
pop
like,
me
I'm
in.
being teamed up here. I don't like
Just
it
pop me in
anymore."
for like 5
don't
minutes
talk about my man.
for the
okay?
Kingdom of Ash final thoughts, so I can be like, okay, Amanda, final thoughts on Dorian.
The only way I'm saving Kale
Yes.
is if Adian and Kale were standing in front of me. I would pick Kale.
Oh my god.
Wow. I mean, I don't know if I'd go
Adian?
that far, but no, I don't mean like that. The other way around.
Would
I
you
was
pick
gonna
Adian
say,
or
you
Kale?
won't
No, I would pick Kale. I'm just saying,
yeah.
like, that's really low. Like, Adian's
Yeah.
like
Yeah, Adian's really low.
down here.
I also feel like I don't hate Adian as much as Megan either.
Did you see him at the end of
He's
Empire
annoying as
Storms?
fuck, but I don't hate him that much.
I don't know. The end of Empire of Storms really seals it for me. And wait until
Yeah.
Kingdom of Ash.
I think like
such an ass.
he's building from Air of Fire to the end of Empire Storms, like it just sealed the nail in the coffin for me. And then anything he does in Kingdom of Ash is just like, just kill him already. Just
Oh my
literally
gosh.
slit his throat.
I mean, I want to like him, but he just makes it
No.
impossible.
I know, he did treat like Lysandra like shit at the
Where
end.
I
though.
Yes,
think
that's
Kale
the
gets
thing.
his redemption arc in Tower of Dawn.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
Adian never gets that. I think
He has a
if
fucking
anything,
wife.
he
He's
gets
definitely-
worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone kind of has a redemption by the end of this series except Adian.
Yeah, you don't really get
I think
to...
they try. I think she tried, but it
Is
doesn't.
Adian the
land.
king of Hybern?
No, but did you send me that theory on fucking Dorian's brother being the king of Hybern? People think he's the king
Did I
of
send that?
Oh, actually, I
sounds
think you did say
familiar.
that to me.
Yeah, because it's like, where did he go? You know.
Anyway.
That was
Did
some.
he go?
That was intense.
Hello,
That was
tangents.
I love a tangent.
We'll talk more about Kale later because guess what?
There's a whole
I
book.
want to.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fine.
I don't hate Kale.
I don't hate Kale.
I know. I know.
He's not even your favorite boy anymore. You like Rowan better than Kale.
Yeah, I do like Rowan better than Kale, for sure.
Yeah.
Dorian, not so much. I feel like they're very, like, here. Like, I don't like one more than the other.
Okay.
Actually, that's a lie. I like Kale
I
more.
was like, that's a huge lie.
That's a huge lie. You don't see Dorian getting his own book, okay?
He didn't need one. He wasn't a dick through the first 5
He
books.
was, like, literally not even there.
He's the one that said
He was a fucking
you-
shell of a human.
you can't pick and choose which parts of her to love.
Yep. He's
So I'll choose
emotionally
none.
grown.
I'm just kidding.
Kale's a dipshit.
No, I know.
He
He
fumbled
had his
Aelin
moments
so
for
bad.
sure. I'm not saying he's completely innocent,
Okay.
but I will agree he got a redemption arc.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what saved him? Irene. If it wasn't for her,
Yes.
I would still not like him probably.
Megan, you know what I said to you one of these last episodes?
What?
Every troubled guy needs a good gal to get him on the right path.
Oh my gosh.
And that's Irene and Kale.
Ay, ay, ay. We can't save them all.
I know, we can't. You're right. I know people are going to die. Should I guess who's going to die at the end of this episode?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh God, do I remember everything? Okay. It's probably a good thing that I
Amy!
don't. It's probably a good thing that I don't remember everything specifically because I don't know
Well,
if
we can't tell her if she's right anyways.
Exactly.
We're just going to nod.
You're just going to nod and say I'm right about everything.
No, we're just like, wow.
Who can say? I don't know the answer.
Sometimes I
If
do
you have to
forget.
leave the room, that's okay. No, I'm just kidding. Let's talk about our overall book impressions. I know we kind of talked already about how Tower of Dawn was a little bit slower paced, but we appreciated the world building. Let's talk about Empire Storms a little bit more.
Okay.
Hooray.
Initial reactions, I think for me, because I'm the only one that has read this for the first time at this point,
Yes.
is fucking wild. And the craziest book to set us up for the end of this 8-book series. The cliffhanger at the end, absolutely insane. It was nonstop again, like one of a Sarah J. Maas special, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nonstop. I think the lock thing was probably like the longest road through the book that like kind of took the longest to get through. You know what I mean? Like there was so much action, but I feel like the lock was like the lock.
Yeah.
Now we're here and there's no lock. You know what I mean? Like it was like, I feel like that was the only thing that I think was really not as intense in the story, the lock.
Yeah.
Obviously,
That
like
makes sense.
seeing the mirror at the end and the whole story, like basically blowing up in your face is fucking wild. But
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like that's the only thing for me.
Yeah.
How about you guys?
I feel like even now, like I just reread it with you guys, and I feel like there's so much stuff that happened. Like I can't remember every single thing.
Yeah. When was the first time you read it?
The first time I read it, oh geez, before I even worked in the library, so gotta be like at least 10 years.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
And then you read it again, and this is your third time?
I read it again. I think it was after Silver Flames, but before maybe the second or third Crescent City. I think before the third Crescent City, I did a full series reread. So
Oh,
I did
wow.
ACOTAR and I did A Throne of Glass. So that was, I don't know, whenever that came out, a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's my favorite book in the series, so my initial reactions were, I think it was just the most
Fireworks.
mind-blowing of
Yeah,
the series
definitely.
because everything that has been setting up to be set up kind of comes to fruition in this book, and
Yeah.
just so many truth bombs are being dropped on you, and I was like, oh my god, like everything means something. And it was the first time that I read a book like this, and yeah, no, I was obsessed. It's my
Yeah.
favorite book. Obviously Kingdom of Ash like made me cry, like broke my heart, made me cheer, but like this was like oh my god, you know.
Yeah.
I guess
I think it ends perfectly too with just as much like despair and you like are so sad for Aelin to be taken away in this iron box. But then you see Lysandra like shape-shifting into her and all these people coming to like
Yeah.
fight the fucking war with
Oh
her,
my
and she's got like
God.
thousands of people now. I'm
Crazy.
just
I
like holy-
cried reading the paragraph like on
Literally.
the podcast
Yeah.
last
Oh,
week,
yeah.
so.
It is like so invigorating. Like you're all pissed because Aelin's taken, but then you're like filled with like this hope and rage and just like fucking get these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really sets you up nicely for the last book. It's the final takedown of Erewhon and Maeve.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, literally.
Hopefully.
Also, I totally lied. I read it the first time in 2019.
Oh, okay.
I went and
read
checked Goodreads, and then I reread it in 2023. So
Almost 10 years ago.
Yeah,
I, at this point,
Yeah.
but I was working at the library.
I have to say, too, I think for my emotional side, I feel like Tower of Dawn ending was a little bit more emotional for me.
Oh, I cried
And-
during that too.
I think it was more because I trusted that Aelin and all them were going to be okay, even if they had to battle. Whereas, like, Kale, I was a little bit unsure. He was still hurt, like, not fully healed. He only had Irene. Like, he didn't have everybody over there, like, all the cadre and everything. So, like, I think when Kale was going to die, I really was having a mental breakdown.
No.
And then when he gets married at the end, I feel like my emotions were like a way bigger roller coaster at the end of Tower of Dawn than Empire Storms. And I don't know if it was because I was expecting Empire Storms to be fucking wild, but also expecting us to come out on top, you know?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I mean, I did cry at the ending, but it was mostly because of Irene. So,
Yeah.
well, because of what she did and
Yeah.
why
I
why
know.
Coggin was going to send all the troops that he is.
Mhm.
It's because of her, not because of Kale.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah. I was like,
Crazy.
you go, girl.
Yeah,
Go
Kale had
power.
to heal himself, and Nesrin really went to like help the war effort.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Legit.
for sure.
I was telling Amanda earlier that Fantasy Fangirls right now is doing like fan guides to the series right now. So the one I'm finishing up is for these books in particular, and they mentioned how they recommend doing the tandem read the first time, and then maybe if you do a reread, not doing it. But I don't know. Otherwise,
Interesting.
Yeah,
I feel like I couldn't do it now that I've done it the way I did.
yeah, that's fair too.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, if I had done the tandem read first, I don't know if I could have done it the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think you just know what's going to happen in those books, and it's like to read them separately. It's like
Almost like it's happening all over again twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also, it made me so happy to see the connections between them. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like missing that, it wouldn't hit as well for me.
Yeah.
But to each their own, I mean.
Yeah.
All right, let's touch on each character from each book and just say whatever we're thinking.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
We'll start with our girl, Aelin,
Oh.
Ashriver, Galathinius. To the throat. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, she's like Whitethorn Galathinius at the end.
That's true.
Oh, yeah. Wow. What a name.
She's a
Aelin,
lot-
Ashriver, Whitethorn, Galathinius.
It's a mouthful.
Yeah.
Won't even fit on his driver's license.
I mean, how do I feel about her? She's like literally one of my favorite characters of all time. I have a very hard time deciding if Aelin or Manon is my favorite, but I mean, just the pure genius that is Aelin and how everything comes to play at the end of this book. Obviously, I'm devastated for her that Maeve has her and everything's to come with that, but just everything that she has lined up in such the perfect moment at the end. I mean, she's just a fucking genius.
And I'm sure she still has a plan. I'm actually confident 100% that she still has a plan.
Oh, yeah.
This is when we just nod at Amanda, right?
Well, guys, that was a little too obvious. You need to work on your nods.
I would say Aelin going into the next book is going to be, I think, a very different Aelin than what we've seen for a little bit anyways.
Yeah, not the whole time.
No.
But, you know, I mean, torture is...
Yeah, changes people.
Yeah.
Definitely fucks with you.
I would think so.
And she's been tortured her whole life, so
That's
I'm sure
true,
it's
unfortunately.
nothing new to her. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, how about Rowan? Oh, Megan's swooning.
See, like, I like Rowan, but I don't know.
He's not my favorite out of all the boyfriends of the series, but
Yeah, I feel
Same.
like he's so quiet and reserved.
Yeah.
I like that. I like his strong, silent presence. You can lean on him. You know
Yeah.
he's sturdy and safe, and you could fall and he's gonna catch you.
Yeah, but he won't argue with you if you pick a fight with him.
I mean,
Unless
he
you're
did
Aelin.
before. Yeah.
Yeah.
He
before
punched her
Aelin.
straight in the face in Airfire.
But I don't know. I do think he's the only one that fits with Aelin, so, like, good for him.
For sure.
For sure, yeah.
They complement each other really well. He just has a strong presence. Like, he doesn't need to say much to make himself a powerful figure in this war.
No.
and in this
He
world.
happily stands behind Aelin, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Happily.
Yes. And that's just a strong man right there to be able
Hell
to do
yeah.
that. Adian can't do it.
No.
Nope,
Wait,
he
we haven't
can't.
gotten there yet, Megan.
Sorry. I just
Is he
can't
even
help
on?
it. Like,
He's at. Oh yeah, no, I was gonna say he's not even on my list
No,
for
he is.
Empire Stars, but he is. Yeah. All right, Manon and the 13.
oh, what?
I have to say, I fucking predicted they were still gonna be alive and come when we needed them. So
You did.
You did.
I
What
love
a
Manon.
turning point for Manon and the 13, breaking away from the Iron Teeth and Marath and finding, I feel like, their true place in this war.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, not only is Manon an Iron Teeth, but she's the last Kraken Queen too, which
Yeah.
is
Wild.
crazy truths from this book.
Crazy.
But yeah, I mean, we didn't see too much of the 13 in this book.
No.
They were there
Yeah.
in the beginning, obviously, and then we didn't know what the status of them were, but they flew in right at the perfect time with
With
Abraxos
Abraxos.
leading the way.
I love Abraxas.
Aw.
I know. I just love like Abraxos when Manon tells him to find somewhere safe, and he brings her to Aelin,
know.
and then sunbathes on the ship. Like
Yeah.
perfect
He's like, I'm
little
safe here too.
angel he is.
Well, there's no flowers, so I'll sunbathe.
Yeah, yeah.
I was just gonna say he doesn't have flowers on the ship,
Yeah.
so
And just bonding with Lysandra. I just love that.
I know. Oh, I loved when she became a sea dragon and
Oh, yeah.
freaking bonded with him. I'm like,
Yeah, she like adapted her features based
Yeah.
on his. Yeah.
She's one of my favorites.
Yeah, made her own spider silk.
Yeah.
We can just jump right into
just
I was like, wait, are we skipping?
Yeah.
No, I'm doing what I was yelling at Megan for.
Yeah.
I fucking love Lysandra.
Oh,
She's so good.
Yes. Love Lysandra.
I don't know how I ever hated her.
Well, because you weren't supposed to like her
Right.
in Assassin's Blade.
I know.
Yeah, Aelin doesn't like her, so I mean,
you don't like her.
Mhm.
Literally the 360 though, or the 180. I don't know what it is.
180, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
The turnaround though for her, the redemption.
Oh,
Loved
So
her.
good.
Do you like her better in sea dragon form or snow leopard form?
It's hard to say because I mean, Snow Leopard is more easily adaptable, I guess, like depending on where
Yeah.
she is. But the Sea Dragon was just badass. So
Yeah.
like so wild.
how do you measure that?
I
Like,
know.
if
I
it
feel like
wasn't for Lysandra, like so many of these battles just would not have been won in this book.
Oh yeah.
literally she was a fucking rock star. Honestly, all the women.
Even in
Yep.
Queen of Shadows, when she shows up in her snow leopard form and saves Rowan,
Oh,
Aedion,
yeah.
and Lorcan, like
yes.
she just comes in ripping those soldiers apart. So
She's legit saved them anytime there was like mass amount of Valg.
Yeah.
she has to be like, she's literally, I feel like, almost in line with Aelin for
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
who should be running the world.
Literally. And I love the connection with, is it Falcon? Falcon?
Oh, from Tower of Dawn, her uncle.
yeah,
yeah.
the uncle.
Yeah.
I loved that, like, of course, there's like a connection there. Just another little tidbit to get the books together, like to connect
Yeah.
all the characters. It's just the best. I love
I
it.
love that.
All right, Allied and Lorcan.
I love Allied and Lorcan.
I love Allied.
Here we go
Lorcan
again.
Annoys the shit out of me.
Man.
He was growing on me, and then he fucking ruined it for me at the end.
Yeah, I mean, he does that.
Yeah, I have a hard time with my feelings about Lorcan because I obviously know how this series ends. So
Right.
sometimes it's really hard for me to like take
Yeah, I
like
can
the
tell.
hat off of
Wow.
I know what happens in the series and just be in the book that I'm in because my feelings of these characters are based on everything that I know about them.
Yeah.
And so, at the time when I read Empire of Storms for the first time, was I fucking pissed at Lorcan? Oh, 1,000%. I'm still mad at him now, but I can't hate him because, like, I know what happens.
Yeah.
Just like I didn't hate Kale, and I don't hate Kale based on how I know everything played out down
Yeah.
the line.
I mean, hey, a lot of people really put Kale on Tamlin level, and I don't understand. But
I don't.
Oh my god, I
I
know.
don't understand
Megan
that
told
either.
me people don't even read Tower of Dawn. I'm like, what the fuck?
they're missing
is
out on
wrong
so
with
much.
you?
I will never tell people to skip it. No.
Who would skip that? Who?
People are
Yeah,
just
Why?
stubborn.
I don't think what Kale ever did, and I think I said this last week too, was ever on the same level as
Yeah,
Tamlin.
No.
Kale was a confused young
Oh, yeah.
boy, really,
Yep.
who thought he was doing the best for his country. And when he found out what was actually going on, he really took an interlook at his own life in the world and figured it out and ended up on the right side of history.
He's also human around all these people, and magic wasn't even a thing when he
Yeah.
was growing up because of the king banished it. And he has to deal with all this magic now and all these ancient fucking word keep drama. I feel like Tamlin was just a douchebag.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Thousands of
I
years
think-
old or whatever. Hundreds.
Do I agree with some of the decisions Kale made in Crown of Midnight? No.
No.
But
Yeah.
is it so unforgivable that you're putting him on the same level as Tamlin?
No.
Absolutely not.
But also, even then, I feel like if Tamlin was to get a book, would you fucking skip Tamlin's book?
No.
No.
No. Like,
People probably
why would. You
would.
skip Kale's? That's crazy.
Yeah, people would, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
won't. I always think people deserve a redemption.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I like look forward to it. I want them to get a redemption.
I'm like, oh, what's the
Yeah.
backstory? Why are they like this?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's life. Like, people go through shit that changes them all the time. Like,
Yeah.
why not give the same grace to our favorite book boyfriends?
They're not like Maeve or like Erewhon, where they're like
Right.
shitty
Right.
people always doing shitty things.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yep.
Like Aedion. So back to my hatred for him.
Like idiot.
He will never in my life get a redemption that will be. I'm just kidding.
I like
Maybe.
don't understand what he does. I don't want to know, but like I can't see how it gets worse for him without wanting to like take control and be evil.
Well, I just think like the tantrums and then his outburst and calling Lysandra a traitorous bitch at the
Yeah.
end
Just because
is
he like is left out of the loop. Yeah, like
I mean, I
cry me a
get
fucking
it,
river.
but so was Rowan. You know what I mean? Like,
all of them were
Yeah.
left out of
Right.
the loop, and nobody's acting like that. Aiden is not above Rowan and Lysandra, and he thinks that he is. He thinks he's
Yeah.
entitled to more than he actually is worth in this war. And you are Aylin's cousin. Sorry, at the end of the day, that's
Yeah.
literally all you are. You're good at fighting, and that's what you were fucking
Yeah, he's
born
not
to do and
Fae.
trained to
He has
do.
no magic.
He was never gonna be the king of Terrasen. Like,
Right.
I don't know where
And-
all the like entitlement. I mean, not all the entitlement, but just
That I think he thinks that he is the king of Terrasen sometimes.
Yeah.
And he's not the decision maker, and he doesn't know how to accept that. His pride will not allow him to be like a Rowan, to stand
Yeah,
beside
right.
women. Because he even makes the comment at the beginning of Empire Storm. He's like, well, maybe you women should start letting the men in on this, like, once in a while. It's like, no, you're not in charge. Aelin is in charge. Aelin gets to decide
Yeah.
who
The
is
women save you every time, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
doing what. Yeah. So I just think like calling her a traitorous bitch and then
Yeah.
acting like throwing the tantrum where he's like, I don't even want to look at her and I'll never forgive her. It's like, grow up.
Yeah.
Literally grow up, you stupid boy.
You stupid boy.
And that's the nicest thing that's
Yeah.
going to come out of my mouth about Adian.
No, I agree.
I
I think
There's just no redeeming qualities about him. There's nothing good
Yeah.
that he did in this story that makes me be able to like forgive him for what he did at
Yeah.
the end.
I was gonna say he doesn't even like apologize or anything about how he reacts, because like I can understand like him being annoyed that he doesn't know the plan, especially when his own life's on the line. He's the only one without magic. I can understand why he wants to know what the fuck's going on and not be surprised. But like to have an outburst and not even like hone it back in after or be like, my bad. I get it. Like after, I don't know.
I definitely think like at least Rowan and Adian should have been told something, but I don't think even if they were ahead of time that he wouldn't have had a bad reaction.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
he would have like, yeah, no matter when he was told, or even if Aelin told him at the same time as Lysandra, he would have thrown a hissy fit
yeah.
and called them all bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, fuck Adian.
Yeah.
All right. Last but not least, at
I love how we
Empire
just skipped
Storms.
over Lorcan though.
We kind of did. I mean, I don't
We
know.
talked about Lorcan.
A
I
little
literally said I hated him.
I feel
at the end.
my feelings on Lorcan is just like in the middle. Like he's fine.
I feel like I always was like a little weary of him, and then allied, of course, another badass woman bringing out the best side in these shitty ass men.
Yep.
And then I'm like, okay, he's cool. And then at the end, I'm like, fuck you, Lorcan. Fuck you.
Yeah.
And allied should never fucking look at him again.
Well,
If I was her, I'd be like,
well, prepare to be disappointed.
yeah, he better be fucking on her knees, kissing every toe for 20 chapters before he fucking says anything. Allied, I'll be pissed at you. Have some self-respect.
She definitely makes him run for his money. That's for
Good.
sure.
Yeah.
Good. Moving on to Tower of Dawn.
We just skipped Dorian.
Dorian.
Oh. My bad.
She's like, look it, there's Kale. Let me just skip Dorian.
All right, Dorian. I feel like without Manon, what is he?
No, I'm
No.
done. Megan,
No.
let's leave.
What is he?
What do
He has
you
that one
mean?
scene about doing the fucking light with Aelin.
Wow.
No.
All right, enlighten me.
He literally fought an exploded wyvern while Rifthold was being attacked. He literally was fighting, again, Maeve's ships during that
with
battle.
Rowan.
With Rowan.
Yeah.
Okay, and what does
With the
Kale
rest of them?
do?
Kale
What do you
was just
mean?
learning how to walk again.
Kale does nothing. Dorian has actual magic and is fighting in this war.
I don't know. I feel like how many Dorian point of views did we actually get in Empire of
I
Storms?
don't think it matters how many point of views we're getting
Yeah.
of Dorian. I think what matters is like what his actions are in this war, and they are phenomenal.
Well, I'm just saying if I had more of his point of view, maybe I would have seen him more, but I feel like he was just one of them. Like nothing stood out to me about him really. Except for like the end when Dorian uses his magic to freeze the sea wyvern, like, or like things like that, like little pieces, you know?
Hold on, we didn't even get any Lysandra point of views, if I remember correctly, but she was
That's
still
true.
badass.
You got
True.
only like 1 or 2 Lysandra point of views. So if you're
True, but-
measuring that, then
No, I'm not
Lysandra and
measuring it by
Dorian
that.
are the
I'm
same
saying-
level.
I think I didn't connect a lot with him
Okay.
because I wasn't. Where I feel like Aelin and Lysandra teamed up and knew everything.
Well, yeah.
And left the guys out. So I feel like her being part of, like, I feel like even her, there was more description about her shifting and what she was doing than Dorian's ice magic.
I guess, but
All
Dorian
right.
is the one that figures everything out about the mirror.
The mirrors.
And sends
True.
Aelin and Manon down there. He has magical hands that he can fuck you with.
Yeah.
Like, he is an
His
impressive
phantom
man.
hands. His phantom
You love him
hands.
because of the romance side of
mean,
him.
And he,
Not the battle
I'm not gonna
side.
tell you
I
you're
do
wrong.
like his battle side. He is so powerful.
Amy admits it.
He has raw
But he is
magic.
really powerful.
No,
like,
I know,
wait
I
for
know. He is
Kingdom of
very-
Ash.
Yeah. I just feel like he's, again, like a follower.
Mm-mm.
Not a follower, but like he will just do whatever. Go with the flow. I don't know.
I mean, he's still processing a lot of shit, to be fair. I know
Yeah.
a lot of them are, but...
Yeah, he has trauma for sure from being taken over by the Valg for so long.
yeah, watching his then girlfriend's head get cut off.
Yeah.
Trying to
yeah.
reattach it.
Portia. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like it's not hitting for me, Dorian.
Wow.
That's okay.
That's okay.
I even tried really hard because I knew your love for him, Megan, at the beginning of the series, and I didn't even know there was a Rowan. So I thought Dorian was endgame, and I'm like, yeah, I love Dorian. But then I'm like, why does she love him so much?
That's how I feel about you and your love for Kale. I just don't
All right, good.
understand it.
Yeah, you know. We're
Kale
not
is
changing your
just-
minds.
Mediocre to me, so that's fine. To each their
Yeah.
own.
Yeah.
But Kale doesn't have magic. So think of all the stuff he's doing as a human. You have to give him some credit for that.
What is he doing?
What do you mean?
What did he do?
He fought all the Valgs and was saving people and doing all that stuff before Aelin got involved with him. And now he's all this stuff with Irene. He's got a whole fucking storyline with her.
I mean,
And
he really
being
didn't
healed
do anything in
from the
Tower of
inside
Dawn.
out. He's walking, taking steps. That was exciting.
Okay.
Thanks to Irene, he's walking.
Yeah, again, thanks to a fucking girl.
Yeah.
I feel like they all do that. It's all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I'll give you he's not a bad character, but he's definitely not impressive.
Oh my god, he is impressive.
All right.
How can you say he's not?
God, I feel like we need to skip Kale in this Tower of Dawn. We've talked enough about it.
Amy's sick of me. Okay, we'll skip Kale for now because we're gonna come back to him again later.
Oh my goodness.
All right, tell me your thoughts on Irene.
I love
Loved
Irene.
every second of her.
She's the best character in Tower of Dawn.
She is the best character in Tower of Dawn. I will agree.
I don't know. I like all of the airy stuff when we're with Nezrin and Sartag.
Oh,
I like them.
See, I liked them after the world building.
That's
Like
fair.
when it started picking up,
Yeah.
and like his fucking confession to her when he's taken by the spider, I was like, swoon.
Mm-hmm.
I love Sartok after that. Nezrin saves him, figures out all the story with the spiders. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I loved that section
Yeah.
of Tower of Dawn. Once the action started coming,
Yeah, I think
golden.
it just took me longer to like connect to Nezrin and Sartok, where
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
Irene from like page 1.
That's true.
Like I mean maybe it's because she was an established character I already knew, but I already knew Nezrin too, so
yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe,
I don't
maybe this is where my not reading Assassin's Blade the first time around assisted me. I
maybe.
do like Irene, but you know,
I do like Irene too.
I was just like, oh, it's just some person.
Yeah.
And me, I'm like, she's back. She made it. She's at the
I
tour.
think I always, like, every time they brought up the piece of paper, too, I was always like, this is the time. This is the time. And I love that it was at the end that
Yeah.
he finally knew. And like, that's how the fucking story ends. Like him telling her the story of Aelin and that she was the girl.
Yeah.
Oh, such a good fucking ending.
No, it really was though.
Yeah, Irene is just, I mean, she's amazing.
Yeah.
Has the goddess of Silba on her side.
Yes. They all have the little goddess connection, which Megan
yeah.
has pointed out to me in previous
Well,
episodes.
that's actually Dorian is the one that figured it out and said that all of them have been attached.
Have been touched by God.
God
Yep.
or goddess. So Dorian for another
Dorian's
win.
contribution. Good job. Good job, Dorian. I know how to get flowers when I need to.
Cracking up. But yeah, I mean, I think the best parts of this book like is in the latter half,
Oh, yeah,
and that's
for sure.
with Nezrin and Sartok. I would say they had more action than
Yeah.
I think Kale and
Yeah.
Irene. Obviously, they get a little at the end with what's her face,
Duva?
Hazar?
not Hazar,
Duva.
Duva being
yeah.
the battle scene with Duva.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the fucking spiders and Nezrin and Sartok and the fucking Maeve
Oh my God. I know.
revelation.
That's crazy.
I fucking pretty much guessed that too.
You
You did.
Pretty much guessed that.
I've said this to both
That
of you.
Maeve was Valg.
But like, I can't believe like the first time we meet Maeve, there's language like the
Oh,
word
yes.
spider is being used. I did not
Yes.
catch that until this time around.
Yes. So in Air Fire, when Aelin meets Maeve, she says that she has a spider-like smile. And obviously knowing what I knew about Maeve being connected to the spiders, I was like, oh my God, it's in fucking Air Fire in the first time we meet Maeve. Like,
That's
what?
crazy. Crazy. She's tricky like that. She fucking, everything means something. Everything. It's crazy.
And even at the beginning of Empire Storms, when Aelin is talking to Brannon at the temple, and he alludes to Maeve being Valg,
Yeah.
Wild.
which you also was like, is Maeve Valg? And I'm like, I don't know, maybe.
I'm smart. I'm smart. I'm smart. Thanks to the podcast, I know what foreshadowing is and how to find it.
Yes.
If I didn't go as slow, I think I wouldn't catch as many things.
Yes.
It's a new appreciation for books when you read them this slow.
Yeah, that's fair.
So funny.
Versus 20 in 2 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One other thing I do want to add about Nezrin is I loved that everybody in the southern continent like kind of welcomed her home or was like so fascinated by her, and she
Yeah.
had that whole Neath's Arrow Legends thing about her. I was like, let's go, Nezrin, you're badass.
Yeah.
That was cute.
Yeah, I liked that.
Royal family dynamics. What do we think about the cognate?
I mean, the whole thing about the way everything works with one of them being heir and then getting rid of the rest of them is terrible.
Yeah.
To keep peace, like that's really
Yeah.
the only way. And I don't foresee Sartok as the now heir doing any of that.
No,
to
I don't
his
think so.
siblings.
Me neither.
I
And I
think-
don't also see him being the heir still. I don't know why. I feel like he's not going to survive.
Oh, okay. I was gonna
I
say,
think
do
that's
you
foreshadowing
think that's
for
gonna
him.
change?
No, I think he's literally going to die.
Okay.
But you don't have to
Stop
react.
it.
From reading
I
his
just laugh
story,
when she says things, so she doesn't know if I'm kidding or not.
from reading the story from the beginning, didn't I say, Megan, I don't think it's going to be him?
Well, yeah, she did say from the beginning of Tower Dawn that she never thought that Sartok would be heir. So when it was obviously said that Sartok is the heir, now she doesn't think he's going to survive.
Now I'm like, that's got to be foreshadowing
But did
for him
you
dying.
have a thought as to who was going to be named heir then?
Honestly, I thought Hazar.
Okay.
That's
I
a
think
good,
she's the only other one.
Yeah,
that
that's a
would
good
be.
second choice.
Yeah.
Like Cashin, he really didn't have a storyline besides being obsessed with Irene.
Yeah. And being in
Duva has her family and her pregnancy
Right,
and
was
shit. I
Valg.
feel like
Yeah,
for
she's
a
more. Yeah, she was Valg for a second, but like I feel like she's more like established in that way. And they kind of made a thing like she's the only one that had kids, so she has to be. Maybe that's even how it ends up after. Like maybe her, but like knowing that she can be taken so easily by a Valg, I don't think she'll ever be picked now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then Argan is just an idiot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Too much
Like
into
just like
his
a
stuff.
bonehead.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Hazar is the only one that really she's hungry for power, but at the same time, like she's smart.
Mm.
and maybe calculated in a way that a queen could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think we see so many powerful women in this story.
Exactly.
It
Yeah.
would make sense for Czar to then take over as the Coggin, but
Yeah.
right now it's Czar talk.
Yep.
Yeah. I think that's not going to happen. He will not be the next by the end of this book.
See.
But we'll see.
Who can say?
We'll see. Healers and the world's building. I actually like the touch about the healers being needed
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
No, I.
to kill the darkness. And honestly, I feel like there was kind of foreshadowing with that when Aelin and Dorian made light.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about it now as we're talking about it. Like the whole light thing points to the healers and not even like the fire and the ice, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I really like the backstory of like even the Fae that came over to this land to escape Maeve to give their
Mhm.
people that she didn't deem worthy a fighting chance against the Valg, and everything that they hid and stored to build the Tor and to have whatever ruling leaders there were to all come to fight for these healers who are so important to defeat Erewhon. I just loved the development of us finding out that backstory.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good.
Mm-hmm.
I liked that there was like ancient shit with the word marks also going on the southern continent. So it kind of tied the spiders in too.
Yeah.
Because like if nobody had ever even heard of the word marks, it would have been fucking weird,
Right.
you know? So I feel like even knowing that there was some ancient shit going on there, and obviously we find out later the Valks are like setting all that shit up, but
Yeah.
it was cool.
Yeah.
What was the biggest character surprise in either book?
I think Manon being a Kraken queen or being
Oh, yeah,
half
that's a good
Kraken.
one.
I think
I was going to say even Lysandra being a shifter was fucking crazy
Yeah.
to me.
All the stuff she shifted into.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would agree. Manon.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to think what else was
Or
like-
Irene, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, being like second
So important.
to
Yeah.
the highest healer, or whatever the phrase was.
I would say Maeve, but I already guessed that, so not a surprise to me.
Duva.
Duva.
Duva, yeah, Duva was a good one too.
I forgot about that this time around. It was like, oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Amy, I'll let you answer this question.
Oh, because I
Best
put your
character
favorite-
development.
I do think that this was Kale's redemption arc, and like he came a long way in his terms of thinking and stuff in this book, and within these two books. So
Yeah.
I did give that one to Kale. Sorry, Megan.
No,
I agree.
I think like it was his redemption arc book.
Yeah.
That was I think the whole point of
That's
Tower
true,
of
that's
Dawn
true.
was to give him
Literally.
a redemption. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, no, I agree. Like Kale had the most character development. Now he's not a douche anymore.
Yeah. I think Lysandra too, from like you were saying, Amy, all the different things that she
That's
shaped
true.
it into
Yeah.
and knowing all this, taking on Aelin at the end. Like I think her putting her feet in the ground in this war, in this book, definitely was great for her.
Yeah, she is still with Adian though.
That's true. For now.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
We all can't be perfect.
That's true. Most emotionally devastating moment.
Oh yeah, Amy's.
I mean, there's a lot, but yeah, Aelin getting taken by Maeve is probably the worst with the whole, and then everything that follows. Where's my wife?
I agree. I agree.
Yeah, when Aelin was telling Alide what to tell each person,
Oh.
I just
Yeah.
crying. That was the most devastating moment. Not even her
Yes.
just like
No, that's
being
true.
taken away. It was her like telling
Getting
Alide
on her
what to
knees
say.
too.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, that was devastating.
Yeah.
Also, in Tower of Dawn, Kale almost dying was devastating for me. Not to bring
Yeah.
him up again.
No, that's
but
okay.
That was definitely devastating.
I didn't cry during that part, but I think I just because I knew that he was going to survive.
Yeah. Did you cry the first time?
Not that I can recall,
Yeah,
but I
don't-
definitely do think I was concerned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't remember, but I'm sure.
The- Yeah, it just sounded like there was no fucking turning back.
Right.
Because
Like,
I
he was
also
on-
just thought it would be so epic for him to like die in that book and sacrifice himself
Punch
for
you,
the
Megan.
war.
Man,
bringing Irene into our lives and just finding her way that she is the actual important one, and then
Yeah.
sends her
And then
back to the
doing it for
war, and
Kale.
she's doing it for Kale. Yeah, it would have
Yeah.
been emotionally impactful.
It would
That's
have, but
true.
also I wouldn't have done final thoughts. I would have quit the podcast. So. Amy would have had to continue the series.
Yeah.
So funny.
That would have been definitely the most devastating if he actually died. But for sure, giving it to Aelin being taken.
Yeah. All right. Let's go into some favorite and most shocking moments. Okay.
Ooh, dun, dun, dun.
So, what was everyone's favorite scene from each book? So, let's start with Empire Storms, and we'll start with Amanda, Amy, then me, and then we'll go to
Okay.
Tower of Dawn.
Okay. So favorite scene?
Mm-hmm.
Empire Storms, I think, would have to be Lysandra being the fucking sea dragon, and that whole battle was epic. Just like her literally single-handedly taking out, well, not single-handedly because she had help from all the guys.
Yeah,
But basically doing 90% of the work was just like, holy shit, like Lysandra's a fucking powerful player in this war.
oh yeah. I think that's probably a close second for me. But for me,
Yeah.
it's when everyone that Aelin reached out to starts coming together, and you're just like, oh my gosh,
Oh my
like,
god,
she
yes.
did all this.
Yeah,
Gets me every time.
Yeah, that would definitely hit hard.
Yes, I will say that's maybe my answer to a prompt I'm going to ask in a little bit. But I think my favorite scene from Empire Storms is, I don't know, just one I just think of that makes me laugh. And it's when Rolf enters his office again with the cadre and Rowan and Dorian, and there's Aelin like playing Selena again.
Yeah.
Just like sitting like the badass she is at his desk, and he's like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
I did love
That's a
that
good
part
one.
too. I like that a
I
lot.
think that was my favorite scene because it was just such a lighthearted moment in this book. That was just so funny.
That's so funny.
All right, Tower of Dawn, favorite scene. Back to you, Amanda.
Okay, favorite scene in Tower of Dawn. Let's see. I don't even know.
Shall we come back?
I was
to
just
you?
so excited when Kale could walk again.
That's your favorite
Yeah.
scene when he.
So
That
I
could
would
be.
say, like, yeah, him taking steps and just like how close he got to Irene during that time and how happy even she was when he was stepping or taking steps, I feel like was great for sure.
Mhm.
And I loved all the moments with Nezrin like feeling like home in the southern continent as well. Made me like feel warm and fuzzy inside for her.
Yeah.
Amy.
For me, at least the first thing I thought of was when like Irene figures out how she can heal the humans when they have the Valg in them.
Yeah.
Because obviously that's gonna be impactful.
Yeah, that was badass.
From what I do
for
and
sure.
don't remember, I would imagine.
That was badass.
My favorite scene is when Irene pushes Hazar in the pool.
Oh, I named that for a different prompt.
Good. That's a good one. I like that one too.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Okay, a scene that made you emotional in Empire Storms. Amy, you're up first.
I'm up first. This is like a common refrain for me, but like part of the ending, but also where I kind of had two. The ending that we already mentioned, and when Rowan finds out like how Maeve did all that stuff to him with the mate stuff. Ugh.
Yes.
Yes.
I remember the first time I read that being like, what?
Yeah.
Yep.
I honestly have to agree. I feel like what? Oh, also obviously like finding out the lock wasn't the lock and the whole
Yeah.
witches thing and how they were fucking Manon and Aelin was connected, I think made me emotional in the moment just because like Aelin's thinking the whole time she has to die.
Right.
And I'm like, no, she has to survive this series. Like, there's no way. So I think that's mine for Empire Storms.
Yeah, I think just the ending when Galen shows up and the assassins in the desert and Ansel's there and just like that whole scene of basically just like a fuck you in Adian's face, like where are our allies? Well, here they fucking are. And just them showing up being like, yeah, we got your letter and we've never forgotten, So I don't know, just that whole scene. I literally just had tears dripping down my face. Obviously, when Aelin, and I said this before, was telling Elide what to tell Rowan and Adie and Lysandra, her goodbye, basically, I cried too. But I think just the end when they all just show up after this like devastating moment, it just freaking, it's like the knife is in your chest already, and then she just twisted it in that moment.
Yeah, for sure.
What scene made you the most emotional in Tower of Dawn?
I was gonna say I think I already touched on this, but basically him dying at the end of the book and coming back to life was for sure the most emotional for me.
It's a nice tie-in because for me it's like right after that when it's like, oh, he just was able to walk again and now he's like got the whole connected into Irene thing and can't always walk.
And I cried at the end of Tower of Dawn, just when, Irene asked the Coggin for a favor to save her people, and how he showed up with the healers on all the ships, all the soldiers that are shipping out on these ships, like Hazar leading the way, Cashin will be there, like the Aerie or like the Rux are flying like over them, and just like how much support they have coming into this war after everything that just happened at the end of Empire of Storms too. And they think that like Aelin and her allies are like heading to Terrasen to fight this war, and I think it just made, I don't know, it's just like I just started crying because of like everything Irene accomplished, and there's actual help from the southern continent on the way for our people. And
I know.
So I just cried. I always cried at endings. So, I mean, I cry quite easily.
The endings are emotional.
I think both of these books had very emotional endings with like the allies showing up. And it's like, here we are, like we're getting ready for this like final battle, and everyone's coming into place after everyone's hard work.
Yeah, the setup is unreal at the end of this book. The spiders, being Valg, like that did shock me a lot. Because I don't know, like, which is crazy because you really don't hear of any other creatures. Like, any other creatures besides, like, the rock.
Right.
Or the wyvern. I guess those are the only other creatures, but, like, I just never thought the spiders would be from another world. Like, that definitely shocked me.
Yeah. The whole thing with what actually happened when Aelin and Manon used the mirror.
How they went into the mirror. Like, and they find out about what Aelin has to do to forge the lock. I guess we didn't really dive into like what Elena says and what Elena did. I mean, that's pretty fucked. So
Elena's a dumb bitch.
Let's talk about Elena for a second before we move on to anything else.
Yeah, because that was crazy. It's just like, oh, you screwed up, so now your bloodline. Like, what?
Yeah,
I think she obviously was young and stupid when she made that decision as well, and obviously didn't know the consequences of her actions. I think if she did, she would have never made the decision that she did.
I don't know. I think she's a very selfish person, and
you think she would have still done it?
To save Gavin, she would have done anything in that moment. I don't think she knew how to separate the future from the here and now, and she just, before she even like went into that day, she's like, I'm gonna put this on a future generation. And
that's true.
Yeah.
And I mean, maybe if she did know the true purpose of the lock and what her dad planned to do, maybe, but it's Gavin would have died before any of that happened, and I don't think she was gonna let that happen. No matter what. She was just too selfish.
It's also really annoying to me. Like, I feel like I can give her grace in that moment for being like in love, dumb and stupid, but like to literally say, oh, I'm not sure why Brandon wants you to get the lock. I don't know. Like, I already used it once. I don't know. That's weird to me. Like, you really can't admit you're wrong in this moment when it fucking matters the most?
Yeah, she couldn't tell Aelin that she fucked up and that she was leading her to her slaughter, basically. She had to let Aelin find out through the mirror and the memories, because I just don't think she had the balls to say how she fucked up and what she was doing to Aelin or Dorian, really, because either of them can forge the lock, the new lock.
She knew the mirror was there, though, right?
Yeah. She knows it's there because Nehemia went and found it first. And she's like, this isn't for you. Like, this isn't your path. She also led Nehemia to her slaughter. Like, I mean, was that even necessary, honestly? No.
Yeah, all of a sudden seeing Nehemia again.
Is like a true villain in this story.
Yeah, because she could have just told Aelin everything from the beginning, and Nehemia would have never had to die.
Yep.
Yeah.
Elena could have told her in book 1.
Yep.
Not there's evil things in the castle and you need to figure out what it is and stop it. It's like, that has nothing to do what Aelin's mission is.
Literally.
Yeah.
What a dumb bitch. And here you think she's like your Lord and Savior.
Yeah, right.
And she's a fucking bitch.
So yeah, now either Dorian or Aelin are going to have to forge a new lock because that is what Elena promised the gods because she destroyed the first one by trapping Erewhon or using the first one to trap Erewhon instead of using the lock to send the gods back and Erewhon through the gate and then lock it. And Brandon was going to use his life to seal the door, use the keys, seal the door. And now a new lock needs to be forged, and yeah, now Aelin or Dorian is going to have to do that.
It's going to be Dorian, because Aelin's going to survive the series. So, lock my prediction right there. Wow, got you guys speechless, huh? Yep, I just figured out the whole thing.
You're so good at this.
Let's turn to pay. I'm just kidding. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, where are you landing on Kale's redemption meter?
10. I would say 11 if I could.
Amy?
I'm considering 8.5, 9-ish.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Where we're at in the story, because there's still another book to go.
Yeah.
And I think people can always be improved upon, all characters included. I would say from where I liked him, from like Queen of Shadows to the end of Tower of Dawn, yeah, I'll give him like an 8.5.
Hey, I'm
pretty
here
good.
for it. I'm here for it. I like it.
Because I never hated him. I think he was not even at he wasn't even the lower half for me.
No.
Like, I think maybe at the start of Tower of Dawn, like, he was at, like, a 6 or 7 for me.
Yeah.
Like, I never hated him that badly, even after Crown of Midnight, where people are, like, so betrayed because of Nehemia and whatever. I'm just like, nah.
Well, I feel like in the moment, yes, but then you learn that Nehemia planned to fucking die the whole time, and, like, you can't even be mad at Kale anymore.
Yeah. No, I don't even think I was that mad at Kale the first time.
No,
Yeah.
I know. I'm not saying you, but
Yeah.
I'm saying these people that won't even read fucking Tower of Dawn. Like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, I think Kale's just like an average character for me, but I've never felt strongly one way or the other about him. So yeah, I don't understand the hate. So
Yeah.
I never will. All right, emotional damage scale.
Ugh.
10.
I mean, yeah.
10.
Both.
This should
Yeah.
say emotional roller coaster scale, because I feel like you love and then you hate and then you're sad and then you're happy and then you're up and then you're down. The whole books, every book.
I need therapy. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, literally.
Rapid fire questions.
Yeah.
Favorite couple.
I mean, it's Minorian, obviously.
Minorian. I
Yes.
say Irene and Kale.
Yeah.
Kale-reen.
sounds like an Amanda answer.
Favorite couple.
You have to think about this? I thought you would have had the same answer.
No.
Not Minorian?
Are you gonna say Roalen or whatever? However
Yeah,
you pronounce that.
She's gonna say Adian and Lissan.
Elide and Lorcan. No, just kidding. I think Aelin and Rowan in this book for me.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense too.
I think I would have said, and they weren't even together yet, Manon and Dorian and Queen of Shadows. Because I'll bleed whatever color you tell me to is top tier.
Yeah,
Wow.
I did like his spicy talk in that book.
Even in this
But
one.
Not in this one.
No, I did like it in this one.
Okay.
I just felt like it was so minor compared to everything else that fucking happens.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I think Aelin and Rowan in this book for me, and just how they worked so well together, and finding out finally that they're mates, and
Yeah.
them getting married at the end.
Yeah, that's true.
I actually forgot all about that devastating Rowan shit until you said it, Amy. Like, that was fucking brutal for
I
him.
will never forget that.
Yeah, that's insane. Poor Rowan.
Crazy.
Yeah.
MVP character. out of both books.
I think Irene and or Lysandra.
I agree 100% with both those answers.
Yeah, I have to say, yeah, if we're picking one from each, Irene and Tower of Dawn, Lysandra
Yeah.
and Empire of Storms, but also like Aelin too, like
Yeah.
everything she fucking
Yeah.
set up. I don't know. I might have
It's
to
true.
give MVP to Aelin.
That's
in this
fair.
one.
Yeah. I don't know if it's just because I expect that from her now, and I'm just like so much more surprised by Lysandra in this book. Just because like I feel like she wasn't even so established as like a
Shifter.
secret,
Yeah.
like a shifter and like a warrior, and just crazy.
Most underrated character.
I initially put 2 for this, but I think I'm sticking with Nezrin.
Yeah. I want to say Bort, actually.
Okay.
Okay.
Bort is a badass, and she comes out in the end and like fucking saves them
That's true.
all.
I like her too.
I feel like Nezrin is definitely underrated, but also has that whole like love from the South that I feel like I'm okay with her being underrated because she's really not when it comes to like those people there.
Yeah.
Maybe like in the northern continent and in the group and stuff.
That's true.
Bort kind of surprised me like at the end, like his Aerie sister, whatever, Sartak's Aerie sister coming, and she's like fucking married and like was like fuck him, but whatever. He's coming with me. You're either gonna come with me and die or I'm gonna die by myself. I think she's definitely a little bit underrated.
I think Fenris for me is
Oh,
a little
Fenris.
underrated, especially in this book.
Yeah.
Like, he does so much. Like, we find out that he can winnow. He saves Aelin from the boats when she explodes them in Skull's Bay. Just him, like, fighting so hard against the Blood Oath with Maeve and that devastating ending where she refuses to give him up.
More
Oh yeah,
emotional
that was
damage.
definitely a devastating moment we didn't talk about either.
Yeah.
Like her fucking with all the cadre members.
True.
Oh, yeah.
Literally.
There's a new cadre member.
Yeah.
Gavriel and Lorcan have been severed.
Crazy.
The brothers in an unknown location, Fenris's brother, and then the other one, I always forget their names. The other one is still looking for Lorcan somewhere. He must not be very good at his job. Like, he's never came back.
Yeah, right.
Where is he?
Valg. He must be taken over by the Valgs.
Literally,
already.
where is he? What is his name again?
Hold on.
Vaughn.
Vaughn.
Yes.
Where is he?
Vaughn, where are you?
Vaughn, where are you? Most chaotic character.
Yeah. Sorry, I amused myself with my answer.
Yeah, no, I love you. You go first.
Most chaotic
go
in a
first.
negative way is definitely Adian.
Yes.
And in a positive way is Aelin.
Yeah.
Because all of her plans and stuff.
I agree
Yeah.
with those answers.
Nice.
Hey,
If we had to pick a Tower of Dawn one,
Oh, yeah. I didn't even consider that.
Hazar is chaotic.
Yeah,
Hazar.
yeah,
Hazar
that's
is
true.
chaos for sure.
She loves it too. She
Oh,
thrives
yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
And then Adian
sure.
doesn't even think he's chaotic, but he's a mess.
Yeah, he's a mess.
All right, let's go into Amanda's section because me and Amy cannot do this. All right, this is going to be a setup for Kingdom of Ash. So,
Okay.
Amanda, what are your predictions for going into Kingdom of Ash? You've kind of said a few already.
I know. I
but-
think I've kind of gone through the biggest ones. I think the Kagan heir is going to be someone else, which means either Sartak's going to say fuck that and follow Nezrin wherever she goes, which honestly I think she'd want to be in the southern continent anyway, or he's going to die. I really, really think it's not going to be him by the end of the book.
Yeah.
That's one big thing. The second,
You said Dorian was going to forge the lock.
yes, I do believe somebody has to forge the lock. And I do believe Elin is surviving. So putting 2 and 2 together, right now my thought is Dorian has to forge the lock and save them all. And it makes sense why you love him so much. He saves Elin. So that's where my head's at right now. I obviously want him to live. I don't want him to die. But if I had to choose between him and Aelin, bye, Dorian.
So maybe this will help some more predictions, but what are some of the biggest unanswered questions that you need to have answered in Kingdom of Ash?
Obviously, like, what the fuck happens with Aelin? How does she get out of Maeve's grasp? I think, obviously, everyone's going to have to come together to get her out. It's going to be a crazy fucking scene. And I think right now I'm just trying to figure out how the fuck they're going to get her out.
Yeah.
Because she
that's
has
fair.
to get out. And I don't think it's going to be in the end of the book. I think it's going to be pretty early on because obviously she's going to be involved in like the crazy last giant war battle. She has to be. She can't be a prisoner. So I think, one, how the fuck are we going to get Aelin? Two, how is Kale and Irene's new predicament going to play into this role? Because Irene kind of has to be on the forefront of the battle now. And obviously Kale is not going to just sit back and do nothing. So how is he going to navigate that? And I know he kind of says at the end of the book, like, I don't give a fuck if I'm in a chair, on a horse, crawling with a cane, like I will be battling. So like that's going to be, I think, an interesting little thing to see. And I foresee maybe some bad things happening because of that.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I think obviously we've talked about the new lock being forged. That's a big unanswered question.
yeah.
And then also like who takes down Erewhon, who takes down Maeve. Those are some big ones.
Are they going to even team up or are they going to like battle each other and it's like a fucking triangle battle or something? Because Maeve fucking hates him.
Right.
So maybe she takes out Erewhon and we
Ooh.
take out Maeve.
Maybe.
There's an idea.
So I don't know. But I feel like they'll never team up, Erewhon and Maeve. Never. I don't see that happening. I think this rivalry goes centuries back, I think. Unless they're like desperate at the end, like need to band forces to try to like defeat her and doubt themselves. But even then I feel like would give her so much more give them so much more confidence that like, oh, they have to team up to beat us, then we definitely got it, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. And obviously, one of my biggest unanswered questions that I will never get answered until I finish is who the fuck survives and who the fuck dies.
Yeah,
Yep.
so let's talk about characters you're most invested in and who do you think is going to not make it to the end of the last page of Kingdom of Ash?
All right, I'm going to scroll back up to all the characters so I can see them all at one time. And I'm not even talking about the other allies that come in because they're not important to me if they live or die. Honestly. The silent assassin might hit a little, but the rest of them
Ansel
are
might hit a little
Ilias?
bit.
Yeah. Ansel might hit a little bit. I do think
Not all the members are listed here, though, too. Like,
That's true.
Like, the cadre is not listed besides Lord.
True.
So
True,
don't forget
true,
about those
true.
people.
Okay. I do think someone from the cadre, if not multiple from the cadre, will die. Do I think it's Lorcan? No. Maybe Adian's father. As like a saving grace to saving Adian. I could see that being like a heroic ending and how Adian appreciates him and loves him for saving him.
Okay.
Finally. Lysandra, I don't see dying. I don't see her dying. I see everyone figuring out that she's not really Aelin before we find Aelin. I just think there's so much history with every single character, especially Irene, which I feel like Irene's going to figure out first. Now that she knows who Aelin is and that she wrote that note and she did all that training, I think she's going to be the one that figures out this ain't Aelin. I don't even think Kale will realize, but I think Irene will. Dorian, I'm sorry, buddy, but if I'm at Team Aelin surviving right now, and if there is no other way to do this lock, which I do believe there could be another way to forge this lock. Right now, I don't see that, though, so I think Dorian will be the sacrifice for the lock. Manon will survive. Somebody has to survive and run the witches. The 13, though, we might lose some 13 members. I see that maybe happening. If they fucking kill Abraxos, I will be sad. So hopefully Abraxos survives. Rowan will survive because Aelin will survive. Allied will survive because Manon will save her ass no matter what. So who did I think is going to die? Adian. Adian's dying.
We can only hope.
We can only hope. If we have to lose one, fine. Let it be Adian. Oh, no. I don't think Adian's going to die because I think that his dad's going to save Adian. Nezrin and Sartok. Now, either Sartok's going to die because he's not going to be the next heir, or he's going to give up being the heir to be in the Eyrie. I feel like the Eyrie is his place. And I feel like Nesrin's place is the Eyrie too. Like finding the random rock, that whole thing with like, oh, he'll find his rider one day. I knew for a fact Nesrin was going to bond with that freaking wyvern. And I feel like they belong in the Eyrie. The Ruckin, sorry, yeah. They just belong in the Eyrie. I don't think they belong as the Coggin. I think the sister's coming too, right? Is Hazar coming?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hazar's coming.
With her ships.
And the Coggin is coming. Or the Coggin's not coming. No, the Coggin's coming.
I don't know if he's coming. Cashin's coming.
Yeah.
Oh, Cashin's coming. No, because I thought he said he was bringing 1,000 and then Hazar was bringing 1,000 too. Or did he mean Cashin?
I know Cashin's in charge of like the land army, so maybe that's what it meant. I don't remember.
Maybe. Yeah. Who am I missing? Irene. Oh, she's going to survive and save us all. She has to survive and save us all. Kale, though, ooh, I don't know. Do I see him surviving this series? God, I'm going to be so sad if I'm right, but I really don't see him surviving this series. Unless he like gets a desk job and doesn't, I don't know. I just feel like he will throw himself in front of
administrative war.
Yeah. He's got to be like the communicator, like the Wade for Kim Possible or something. Like, I feel like if he's in the battle, he will definitely protect Irene at all costs, and that might mean another killing blow. So, I mean, it's already happened once. Was that foreshadowing for it happening again?
Maybe.
Or are they going to be like, Kale, get to your desk and don't move? We'll see. And am I missing anybody?
I don't think so.
I feel like that was, a couple deaths. I know I'm preparing.
Yeah.
I wish there was going to be none.
I wouldn't say it's like a slaughter of characters.
Right.
Yeah.
But
I think there's going to be one or two that hit hard.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
At least one or two. So.
Yeah. So obviously, we are reading next.
Yes.
Kingdom of Ash!
Woo! Yay! Kingdom of Ash! I can't believe we're finally at the last book of 8 books.
Yeah.
100 fucking episodes.
Yep.
Not all thrown on glass, but still. 100 fucking episodes. We're here.
We are here. We are thriving. We're so thankful for all of our listeners and everyone who loves our podcast. We're so thankful for Amy, who is our resident expert that we text and talk to all the time. Yes. Not even just Sarah J. Maas. She's
True.
an Empyrean.
Fantasy.
Yeah. Fantasy. She is my go-to. I'm like, Amy, I need to talk to you.
Yes, literally. And every time we can't think of something, we're like, let's ask Amy.
Yeah, let's just ask Amy.
It's true.
Yes. So thank you, Amy, for being on multiple episodes and for being here for the 100th episode with us.
Anytime.
We wouldn't have it any other way. Never. Do you guys have any advice for people reading Kingdom of Ash for the first time? Any advice? And not
buckle up, Buttercup.
I was gonna say, don't tell me to grab the tissues.
I was gonna say keep them nearby.
Yeah, I think just enjoy it. I think the series is coming to an end, and regardless of any emotional damage, just enjoy the ride. It's beautifully done, and I wouldn't have wanted this book or series to go any other way. Yeah. So just enjoy the ride.
Yay!
Yeah.
To the last book of the series and 100 episodes.
Yay! Cheers!
Cheers! I already finished my tequila. Must be why I ranted about Kale.
I wasn't drinking and I was ready to fight.
And that's all we have for you today. Please let us know what you think by leaving us a review and comments on any of the platforms you are listening/watching on or on our social media pages. This helps tremendously to get the word out and lead more listeners to find our show and tune in. And come join our book club Discord.
We're all in it.
Megan,
It's a lot of
and
fun.
Amy are there every single meeting, okay? You can find the link in our bios on Insta and TikTok. And next we are reading The Wolf King by Lauren P. Again, I don't know how to pronounce her last name.
I have to start
but
that
I
soon.
will next week. I will. Actually, not next week because we're taking a break for 1 week. But the week after, I will know how to say her last name. Yes. We love chatting with you guys, so don't be shy.
Yes, so like Amanda said, we are taking a 1 week break, so look for our Kingdom of Ash schedule, which will be coming out shortly.
Woo!
Yes.
Don't forget to email, follow, subscribe, rate us 5 stars, and tell all your friends about us. And we hope the rest of your day is blissful. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for listening. Join us next time for part 1 of Kingdom of Ash by Sarah J. Maas, featuring chapters 1 through 12. Happy reading!